Hey, what's up guys? We are back on Pokemon Showdown today, and today I'm bringing you another UU live, and I'll show you the team real quick here. It's pretty interesting. It's a fully special defensive curse setting Swampert, so I don't have the Swift Swim ability in my favor, but it doesn't really matter, curse, and I like this set better in UU, honestly. Then we got the Rocky Helmet Mandibuzz just for your support, like your Foul Play, Toxic, Roost, Defog. Get rid of hazards, and then we got the Choice Specs Heliolisk, and the Heliolisk is very underrated because it does have the Dry Skin ability, which is really nice, being able to switch into Scalds and hit things really hard with the Volt Switch Thunderbolt, and even a Stab Hyper Voice. Grass Knot is just things for like the like Mamoswines or Don fans that want to come in thinking they are immune to my Electric type attacks. So now next is Chandelure, and it's a Scarf Modest set, so kind of like maybe they'll think I'm Specs or something like that. Trick is just to trick some like Blissies or something that want to come in on it thinking they're safe. And Cobalion is the just 2 stab moves and sub SD set. It's a very good late game cleanup. Honestly, it's actually pretty fast. And then we have Mamoswine for a form of priority and a Stealth Rocker. So let's just hop into a battle real quick here and see what we get. This team's pretty good, honestly. I've used it a couple times. I just made it today, and I've been doing pretty decent with it. So we got a wild team here. We have Combustion, Kingler, Emolga, and yeah, the rest are UU mons, but I've never seen a team like this. So honestly, I think he's going to try to pass the speed boost into maybe a Choice Banded Kingler or a Choice Banded Heracross. So it's definitely a speed boost passing team, and I think I'm just going to lead my Swampert. He does lead the Vaporeon, so it's a decent matchup in our favor. I don't want to stay in and get Toxic though, so I honestly might just switch out. I think I'll switch out into Heliolisk because Heliolisk can eat a Scald as well. And yeah, so he just Scalds and I'm able to get the Dry Skin. And now he doesn't. Actually, I think this thing's Motor Drive. I don't know Emolga at all, guys. I could Hyper Voice as well. He doesn't have a Hyper Voice resist. I think that'll be my better play. Yes, he does go Emolga, predicting or trying to get the Motor Drive, so I'm able to bring it down to its Sash, and I outspeed on the next turn. So good thing I caught that. I don't use Emolga at all. I don't even know what tier it is. Probably PU, maybe NU. I don't know. So he should switch out here, as he does not, and his Emolga goes down. So now Heliolisk picks up its first kill, and I think he could go. As he goes Whimsicott, I wasn't predicting that. This thing definitely doesn't take a Hyper Voice well at all. Maybe he'll just Moonblast here. If he wants to Encore me, it goes through a Substitute. So, yeah, I don't know what play he's trying to, or what he's trying to do here, because he will go down by the next Hyper Voice. It goes right through Substitutes, guys. So now Heliolisk is just ripping through this guy. I really don't know what kind of team it is. This thing is known for setting up substitutes as well, but I think I'll just switch out into Swampert. I don't want to be leech seated, and this thing is definitely not any Swampert counter, so as he just protects, yeah, as I thought. And now I'm definitely going to set up a curse. I guess oh yeah, I forgot about Will-O-Wisp. This thing probably does carry Will-O-Wisp. That's fine, honestly, because I'm still +1. So I'm just going to go for the Waterfall. He could Will-O-Wisp. As he goes straight for the Baton Pass, as he goes into the Heracross, that's fine. He could try to set up some Sword Stances here, but I'm not going to let him. I'm going to go straight for the Waterfall. And I have a form of priority to take care of it if my Waterfall does not, or isn't able to do the job here. But I'm pretty sure my Swampert beats this thing one-on-one. Because a Mega Horn is only doing 37. So I crit him and he goes down. I don't know if the crit mattered. It probably did not. And now he should go. Well, basically you should just click X at this point. I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake here. I guess a crit banded Crab Hammer could kill, but it does not. He's Life Orb, and I'm able to get rid of the Kingler. So now he's down to his last 2 Pokemon. And he does go back out into the Combustion, and I'm just going to keep spamming Earthquake here as he just goes for the Protect once again. And honestly, I don't know what he's trying. I don't know what he was trying to. Yeah, if he's trying to use a speed boost team, he's got to get better Pokemon to pass it into, because why carry Vaporeon and Whimsicott? So I don't understand it, but I'm just going to go for the Earthquake again, as he's really adamant about trying to keep this Vaporeon alive because he's using Wish. I don't think I can eat a Scald at 20%, but I'm able to outspeed apparently. So I don't know what that game was, guys. So we're able to pick up the first one. Hopefully we can get a more competitive game after that. That was crazy. So yeah, this one looks like a much more real team, honestly. So I'm predicting he's the Custat Berry Fortress set, which is pretty annoying, honestly. I hate Custat Berries. I'm just going to leave it to Chandelure, predicting that, as he does lead the Fortress, as I expected. And honestly, I think I almost want a Shadow Ball here. That way he can gauge the damage, kind of. So yeah, I Shadow Ball, and it does not bring him into Custat range, so that is perfect. It's one away from Custat range. He couldn't explode anyway. I'm a Ghost type, so he has no Shadow Ball switch in, so he probably should just let this thing go down, as he does. So I get rid of his Spinner and his Rocker on turn 2, which is nice. So honestly, he got into a couple things here. Yeah, I was predicting the Blastoise as well. He probably thinks I'm Specs and locked into it. He knows I'm Choice probably, but in any case, I think my best play. No, he could Dark Pulse. We learned that last time I played this. I could go. I could go Heliolisk, but I don't want to take the incoming Dark Pulse. I'm going to do it anyway. Maybe, hopefully he does a Water type move. Yes, so he does use Water Pulse, and I'm able to get back up to full. And now I can Volt Switch on out of here. And it's doing a ton to the Blastoise, so that is fantastic. Now he's probably going to go for a Dark type move. And now I can go out into my Mandibuzz. Yes, he goes for Aurora Sphere instead. I don't outspeed unless he is not invested at all, and I think he is invested. No. Whew. I almost roosted there. I could Defog here, but there's no point. I am just going to Defog here. Maybe I outspeed him, or maybe he switches. So, that's very nice. We're able to, yeah, he switches out into the Zapdos, which is awesome. So, we're able to get these rocks away, and now I'm definitely switching out because I don't want to take a, definitely don't want to take a Thunderbolt, and I'm going to go into my Mamoswine and try to get up my own rocks. Yep, so I'm immune, and now I can get up my Stealth Rocks. He should, yeah, I am thick, fat, not oblivious, so I can eat that relatively well. I'm going to stay in and go for the Icicle Crash in case he wants to stay in here. Maybe he has Defog. As he does, Heat Wave me again, and I should be able to kill, yeah. And I'm able to keep Mamoswine alive as well with 1%. So I'm going to keep it alive too, because it has, actually I could sack it here. Yeah, the Ice Shard isn't really useful for anything else. I'm just going to Ice Shard here. Get some damage off on the Entei, and it's a free sack, honestly. As he goes for the Stone Edge, yeah. I guess he's predicting the Chandelure to come in. Good play on his part. I can go out into Heliolisk here again. And honestly, I could spam Thunderbolt here, but I'm going to go for the Volt Switch instead. Yeah, as he goes Toxicroak, and I'm able to get on out of there. And Toxicroak is taking a ton from my Volt Switch. I could... No, he's probably Dry Skin. I don't want to go Swampert yet. No, I could go Swampert and just Earthquake. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. There's nothing this Toxicroak can do to this thing. That's going to hurt me. Really? Oh, I mean, it's going to hurt, but like, what is it? Close combat or whatever this thing gets, it's probably not going to do that much. I'm a very bulky Swampert. I'm bulky on the special side, but still bulky enough to take... Oh, he crits the Drain Punch. So that's fine. I'm able to get rid of the Toxicroak on the Earthquake, and now he'll bring out Reuniclus. I cannot let this thing start setting up Calm Minds. It's the only way to beat me. I could... Yeah, I'm going to go Chandelure right away as he Energy Balls me. That's totally fine, and now I'm going to hit him with the Shadow Ball. So I know this thing can carry Shadow Ball as well. I mean, they usually do. So now I'm able to kill the Blastoise, which is nice. And now he can bring out the Entei here, and I outspeed him, and he can't Earthquake me. So maybe he's Choice Scarfed as well. Be a pretty crazy set. But just on the off chance that he is, I'm going to go Mandibuzz. So he does Stone Edge again. I'm going to Foul Play here. I don't care if he kills Mandibuzz. I just can't risk anything at this point, guys. He did switch out against Heliolisk, but I don't think he is Scarf. So honestly, I'm just going to go for the Volt Switch. Yeah, so I don't think he is Scarf. It looks like he's banded, because that's what most Entei are. So I'm going to go Chandelure, and now Chandelure gets a kill. So I went. Oh dang! He actually lived that, and he Psych Shocks me. So he's not the. He doesn't have Shadow Ball, I don't think, or else he would have used it. So I'm able to now get a kill. I guess this Rayuniclus was very bulky. Yeah, my Volt Switch only did 31% num specs. So I'm able to get rid of the. Get rid of that. So that's pretty nice. I think he thinks I'm spec, so I'm just gonna finish him off with the Shadow Ball. So we get a nice 4-0 win there, and we'll get another battle here. So we're starting off 2-0, which is pretty nice. Like I said, this team's pretty good, guys. I am kind of lower ladder, I guess. I'm in the 1300s, so I guess it's kind of in the lower half as we get another crazy team here. And I'm kind of scared of it because that Pikachu, it's known for killing a lot of things, and anybody who has Shuckle on their team is just a threat, honestly. Like, oh gosh, this is crazy. So I'm predicting the Virizion lead here, and he's probably going to try to Sleep Powder me. So I'm going to go out into my Overcoat Mandibuzz as he goes Heliolisk himself. Okay, I'm going to go Mamoswine here. I can't pick a Thunderbolt. Yeah, so he does go straight for the Thunderbolt, and I need to get up my rocks here right away. So he's not locked into something, and that sucks because now I can't get up rocks, and rocks destroyed his team. So I try to get rid of. I thought he's going to be choiced into something, so that's why I went up for that. But now I know that he is not faster than my Chandelure, which is pretty nice to know, and I can go for the Fire Blast here pretty safely. But he does have the Houndoom, so I'm going to go Fire Blast as he does get into the Houndoom. Gosh, I should have read that. I'm getting bodied by this team right now, so. Oh yeah, it's one of those days, but I'm going to go back out into my Swampert here. Once again, we're seeing the new background. It's pretty cool what Showdown's done. I am fully special defensive. See, as you can see, that did nothing. He's not Life Orb though. He could be Mega, and maybe I'm predicting he's Mega, and he just doesn't want to Mega Evolve to get rid of his Flash Fire. So I'm going to go for the Ice Punch, maybe. Yeah, I'll go for the Ice Punch because he's Dry Skin. Yeah, so I'm able to catch the Vivillon, and he lives on 1%. I don't even know if he's Sash. That's annoying. Now I'm gonna go Mandibuzz, predicting the Sleep Powder. I can foul play it to death after that. So yeah, my Overcoat helps me out there big time, and I could go Toxic as well. Yeah, I'll go Toxic. Hopefully we don't. Okay. As of course, he confuses us. So now I have to hop out into Heliolisk because I can't let this thing. Don't. Okay. As he does. Dang it, that's bad. I have to Volt Switch here as he does stay into Bug Buzz me, which is nice. I'm able to get rid of the Vivillon, but he could have switched out into Pikachu. That would have been bad. I had to do that because I couldn't let Mandibuzz. I couldn't risk the confusion chances. So. Honestly, I'm going to go back out into my, he has Grass Knot on his Heliolisk, I gotta watch out for that. I think I'll just go Chandelure here. He could go Houndoom, which would, yeah, he's probably gonna go Houndoom here. This Houndoom does wall me pretty well, but if he does go Houndoom, I'm going right back out into my Swampert. He does go Houndoom, so I'm definitely going right back out into Swampert. He does Mega Evolve this time, and he goes straight for the Dark Pulse. It's still doing 25%. So I can click Earthquake pretty freely here. I think that's my best play. Pikachu will go down unless it's Air Balloon. Heliolisk will go down. Yeah, so there goes the Pikachu. That's nice to get rid of. Maybe it was a crazy set or something. He's definitely going for the Grass Knot here, 100%. Honestly, I think Cobalion is the best switch in. As he does stay into Thunderbolt. I really wanted to stay in there, but yeah, I should have known he would have stayed in and done that. So I think I'll just go. Let's see what the roll is real quick. I don't know what set he is. That's the problem. What do they give him? They're giving him a Life Orb, so he's definitely not a Life Orb. We'll give him the Electric Plate, or Zap Plate. And on my Cobalion. So Thunderbolt is doing... Yeah, so he's not Zap Plate. I honestly have no idea. We'll just give him some crazy thing. So Thunderbolt last time did 53%, so that was a low roll. Yeah, I'm dying here pretty much. So I have to sack something off almost. What does absolutely nothing to his team. I guess Mandibuzz is the most expendable member. So he does go. He's able to kill me there, but I'm going to risk the speed tie here and go for my hyper voice. As he does outspeed me, unfortunate. We didn't win the speed tie. Now I'm going to go Chandelure as my second option, and I'm going to go for the Fire Blast, predicting that. As he does go Shuckle, I was predicting the Houndoom to come in. Shuckle ate that up very well. Now I think I can go Cobalion here pretty safely. I need to get up a substitute, as he's going to lock me in here. Yeah, Infestation is the one where you can't switch out, so I'm definitely setting up a substitute. Because he will not be able to break it. And actually, why did I not get hurt by that? Huh, I don't know. I'm gonna set up a Swords Dance here. I think, I don't know how much an Iron Head's gonna do here, but I'm gonna go for it, and that did absolutely nothing. Are you kidding me? Overcoat magic card. A ×2 Iron Head did that little. That blows my mind. That is a fully Fizz Def Reuniclus then. So I'm gonna go back out into my Chandelure, and I'm going to click Shadow Ball. Actually, he could bring out this again. I'm just gonna. This is tough. I'm gonna trick him. I think Trick is my best play, honestly. As he does go out into the Heliolisk, I could have Fire Blasted this thing away. He was Expert Belt Heliolisk. That's crazy. Now he's Choice Scarfed, and he will outspeed me. But I'm going to go out into the Swampert, predicting the these Hyper Voices. Gosh, that's frustrating, guys. It's so frustrating. I don't know why I had a Chandelure out in the Hyper Voice. So maybe he didn't know, but obviously a Chandelure does not get hit by a normal type move. Now I'm going to go for the Fire Blast. And Pokemon is a good game, and I missed the Fire Blast. So it looks like our last game is not going too well. But he stays in with the Reuniclus. I wasn't predicting that either. He goes out into the Houndoom, and he probably has the Sucker Punch or Dark Pulse. Either one will be able to knock me out. I am no longer Scarf. So I honestly might just let this thing go down. As he Nasty Plots on up, yeah, that's probably his best play. I'm doing 41% to that. Yeah, there's no way I can win now. The Nasty Plot is the basically just. Well, I guess he could miss the. Yeah, I guess he could miss the Fire Blast here. With the Critzy Dark Pulse, it didn't matter. He has to miss. No, he's Scarf anyway. But I lose here as he's Flamethrower, so he doesn't mess around with misses. But he's able to beat me there, and I actually lost this team, guys. Oh, it's just those kind of days. You get players like that, and you honestly don't know what they're gonna do. Lower ladder is very, very frustrating. So I'm predicting the Beedrill lead. I can't end the game on that, or end the video on that. So he does. I'm almost gonna. Let's see. I kind of want to lead Chandelure, but if he leads Crawdon, that's a very, very bad thing for me. I'm gonna lead Cobalion. That's it looks like we guessed it right. And I'm gonna go right for the Iron Head, so he cannot belly drum up here. Well, I guess he still can't. Okay, we get the flinch, but I don't think it would have mattered because he couldn't. Yeah, he just forfeit. So I guess he really, really wanted that belly drum. So we'll get one last video here, guys, or one last game, I should say. But like I said, I changed my background, and you guys should check out my week 2 video against Urkaperka against in the GPSL. We are 2-0 now, and Urkaperk is a good friend of mine. Make sure you check out his channel as well. So it looks like we got a decent team here. He's very bulky and very offensive at the same time. He's got 3 really bulky mons. He's got 3 really offensive mons. I don't know if he's Mega Arrow or Mega Sharpedo, but if I had to guess, he'd probably be Mega Sharpedo. So I'm going to lead my Chandelure on the Infernape. So honestly, I'm going to stay in Shadow Ball here. I don't think he will be carrying the Earthquake or Stone Edge. He's probably a Fire type move, maybe Gunk Shot with U-Turn, and then maybe Will-O-Wisp if he's Choice Scarf. So he does switch out here. I'm able to get off a Shadow Ball onto the Zapdos, and that is a very, very bulky Zapdos. Good lord. Straight special defense Zapdos. So I'm going to go Mamoswine here as a Thunderbolt, so that's very nice. Now I can get up my rocks. And yeah, he's definitely switching out here. He goes out into his Crest. So the Cresselia is actually a problem. I'm gonna go back out into my Chandelure. This thing's not gonna be wanting to take Shadow Balls, so I'm just gonna keep Shadow Balling. His only Shadow Ball resist is the Sharpedo. He does go out into it. I didn't think he was going to, because look how much a resisted Shadow Ball does. I'm going to Shadow Ball again. He's probably just going to protect. Hang on, if he protects, I guess I could go Mandibuzz here pretty safely. Yeah, I'll just go Mandibuzz here on the protect. He is Mega Sharpedo. He went Aqua Jet. Okay. So he will go down by the next hit. So I'm just going to Roost up here as he forfeits. So yeah, I think that'll be the video, guys. Like I said, this team's pretty good. The Curse Swampert with Rocky Helmet, Mandibuzz, Specs, Heliolisk, Scarf Chandelure putting in a lot of work. I really like it with the Modest, just to make it hit even harder. And a lot of people think you're Specs just because they don't really know how powerful Chandelure is. So like I said, you guys can use this team if you want. I'll put it in the description, and I'll see you next time.